Some might argue that the Pentacon 6 is the ultimate medium format camera. It's not only pretty affordable, it also resembles the simplicity of a classical SLR, plus it's purely mechanical besides the TTL light meter. But one major flaw with this camera, as I think and many others did before me, is the prism on those cameras is so dark and it doesn't even cover the full field of view of what the lens actually sees. Fortunately, there is a solution that I found online. With this adapter you can use Kiev 6 prisms, either this simple one or a TTL Kiev 6 prism on your Pentacon 6. Why would you do so? The Kiev finder is much brighter, that's number one, and it covers the full field of view of what the lens actually sees, or at least it covers more of that. So how can you use it? It's pretty simple to install, let me show you. So first you'll have to remove the prism of your Pentacon 6. In order to do so, press those little two buttons on the sides to unlock the prism, lift it. Now that's the adapter that we've 3D printed. You can, if you have a 3D printer on your own, print those yourself. I'll leave the link to the Thingiverse file made by another user in the description below. You can also purchase these off of us. It's a Creative Commons free license, so we are selling these as they are. Now, in order to install the adapter, simply insert it into those 4 screws. You might need to unscrew those just a little to ensure a tight fit of the adapter. It should be a pretty tight pressure fit, and you slide it in until the little lock knob here snaps in place. Now the adapter is fixed. Now I'll remove the prism on the Kiev 6 by pressing those little 2 buttons on the sides. And now the prism will snap into place, and it snaps onto those 2 screws that we include in our set. Just press those 2 buttons and it snaps into place. Now you will have a nice Kiev 6 prism on your Pentacon 6. It works with the standard Kiev 6 prism as well as with the TTL version of this. Also works on the Exakta 66 cameras that are pretty similar to the Pentacon 6. And as a last thing, let me show you how much the difference in brightness actually is when you compare those two. So that's the Kiev prism and that's the Pentacon prism. It's much darker inside there. That's it for today. This is how you can use the Kiev prism on a Pentacon 6 to get a much brighter viewfinder image. Thanks to Thingiverse user Roggenschrotbrot for uploading the design, making it available for free. If you have a 3D printer, as I told you, you can print it yourself or ask somebody with a 3D printer to print it for you. If you don't know anybody, you can also purchase it off our store. I'll leave the link in the description below. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.